I don't know. I feel like I kind of always knew that I wanted to do music. I moved to Nashville when I was 15 and did homeschool. So I guess I've kind of been in the game for a long time. I've always known that I wanted to be either a songwriter or a singer, and just kind of been working gradually towards that over the years.
Last year was a huge year for you. You wrote the lyrics for Justin Moore's hit, Somebody Else Will. That song went to #1 on the Billboard country charts. Tell us about that song and how you came up with the idea.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible. To have the #1 song in America it's pretty special, and it's something as a songwriter you strive towards, and it was pretty cool to watch it all happen. But it was just one of those things where we didn't really think of Justin when we were writing the song. We just wanted to write a great song. And it found its way to Justin through my co-writers, and they eventually decided to record it, which was cool enough, and then they put it out as a single, and 46 weeks later, which is almost a year later, it went to #1.
Tebey joining CFWE this morning. Tebey, you do a lot of songwriting for other artists, as we were just mentioning Justin Moore. Besides your own music, what's that one song you're most proud of?
Oh, wow. You know what? It wasn't a specific song, but getting to work with One Direction was pretty cool. They're not a country band, of course, but at the time, a couple of years ago, they were arguably the biggest band in the world. So getting to work with those guys, having a couple songs on one of their records, flying over to London to record with them, and that whole thing, that was just really, really cool. So working with One Direction was definitely at the top of the list, or is at the top of the list. And, there's also a song I wrote for Emerson Drive called When I See You Again. That was one of my favorite songs, and we wrote it about their former bandmate that had passed away. So that song had some special meaning for us as well.
When you write songs, do you ever have a particular artist in mind?
Sometimes, but the thing is, it usually never works out, because you're trying, when you're writing, if you write something specifically that, oh man, this sounds like a Kenny Chesney song or something like that, that's usually kind of what they've already done. And the hardest part is writing for an artist, but staying ahead of the curve and trying to figure out where they want to go with the next record, not necessarily where they've already been in the past.
We got Tebey joining CFWE. Before we get to your brand new song, you're a Canadian kid. You love your hockey. What's the atmosphere in Smashville right now?
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy down here. As I was saying earlier, I'm a Leafs fan. I grew up in Toronto, but just watching the Preds kind of grow their organization. When I first moved to Nashville, people didn't really even know what hockey was. They used to have this, in the middle of the hockey game, they would have trivia up on the big screen, and they would say something like, okay, Predators fans, we're going to test your hockey knowledge, and icing is when, A, and they would have all these options explaining, fans had to guess what an icing was. So to watch the team go from that to their rabid fan base is pretty incredible.
Of course, Denim on Denim. Denim is your latest song. A great song, by the way. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, Denim on Denim. It feels good to be back. I kind of took a year off there to just spend some more time with my family. I just wrapped up a tour towards the end of 2016, and I just wanted to take some time off. So to come back with this song and just see the way that it's reacting, it's pretty awesome. It's great. It's up-tempo, it's fun, and not only are the folks at Country Radio loving it, but the fans as well. It's pretty cool.
I've definitely seen the fashion trend now of the Canadian tuxedo, denim on denim.
Yeah, I feel like I've kind of been ahead of the curve there a little bit. I saw someone sent me something. It was like in Us Weekly. It was like Rihanna rocking the denim on denim. I'm like, I didn't realize that my social media had that much reach. It's pretty incredible. I'm just joking, by the way.
Hey, Tebey, thanks a lot for doing this, and congrats on the new song.
Hey, thanks so much, guys. No problem.